Alrighty, hello everybody. We're here in my 2024 G87 BMW M2. This is a manual transmission. It's got the cognac interior, as you can see behind me, and it's a Zandvoort blue on the outside. And so this is a pretty rare interior color. They only made it until 2024 and they stopped producing this one. I don't think it was super popular, but I think it looks particularly good with the blue exterior, the Zandvoort blue, that light blue colored. I get a lot of compliments on this car color. Everybody thinks that it's a wrap, so it's really funny to hear that from everybody. Even like soccer moms and stuff are like, oh, did you get your car wrapped? And I'm like, no, this is that factory paint. So it's trash day here. It's Labor Day Monday on early in the morning here in Las Vegas. So I'm just actually going out to drive my car to the car wash and get it washed. Going out to a dinner tonight, gonna get my car valeted, I think, so we're just gonna take it for a little drive. I'll put on my GoPro here in a second too. So I absolutely love that they still make this car with a manual transmission. I wouldn't say it's the right choice for this car, since the transmission's a little bit geared, or the engine's more geared for an automatic, to be quite honest. I never thought I would say or recommend to others to get the automatic, but if you're not a huge manual transmission fan, you're not going to like driving this car with a manual. It's not like a Honda where you just get to row the gears and it feels really organic. There's a little bit of work involved, it feels like, versus some more normal type stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and put on the GoPro hat. We're going to go ahead and try recording here. Get this car warmed up first. Alrighty, and we're just waiting on this guy, which, nice. Alright, let's go. Hopefully this view is good with my GoPro hat this time. I tried this recording the other day and it just wasn't great. So I have my rev matching transmission setup turned on right now because I'm just too lazy to do heel toe downshifts. But yeah, so this car has the S58 engine. It's pretty much the lowest powered version of this. I have the 2024, so it's got the 453 horsepower and like 406 or 407 foot-pounds of torque. So it's the lowest powered version of this car, except I think that's it. But honestly, it feels really good. It's incredibly fast. There's no way this is only 453 horsepower. These things, BMW is notorious for underrating the power in their cars. They definitely are guilty of doing that here. So yeah, it's really interesting to see how that goes. And we're just going around this little bend here so that I can get the car warmed up, so that when I get onto the highway I can actually let it go a little bit. So right now we're in this M1 mode, which I have it set to basically all the sportiest settings, except that it still does rev matching, and the traction control is fully on. I'm on public roads. I'm not trying to do anything too crazy, honestly. That just seems like irresponsible. And so I could always set M2 to be something a little bit better and or more sporty, but I just have it set this way for now. I don't mind doing it that way. So yeah, if I set this to the M2 mode, it actually sets it to a mode that's more quiet, and the suspension's a lot softer. So let's see, once we go through this light, we'll actually try that out. So this is in M1 mode, and this is in M2 mode. You can tell there's a big difference with how loud it is. I have the media mod on this GoPro, so you could probably hear it instantly quieted down. So yeah, we'll drive in this mode for a minute while we're just going toward the car wash that I'm headed to. And yeah, so what do I dislike about this car? Honestly, the gas mileage is absolutely awful. It has terrible gas mileage for a car that's not even an 8-cylinder. So if you're trying to daily drive this thing and commute it, you're going to be really disappointed that it takes premium fuel and you have to baby it to maybe get around 20 mile an hour or 20 miles a gallon average. So if you are looking for something efficient, don't go with this car, seriously. Alright, so we're coming up on the a little bit of a twisty area that leads to a highway on-ramp. There's like some side streets that they're building out up here, so we're gonna try to go around those twisties and hope that there's not a bunch of slow cars going in between. Look at this guy. What are you doing, guy? Here in Nevada, as soon as you see a California plate, you're like, oh yeah, that guy doesn't know where he's going because he doesn't live here. But I'm way out in the suburbs, so it's usually somebody visiting a relative or whatever, I guess. We're not super far from California here in Las Vegas, but to get to a very populated part, it's a good few hours for sure. Alright, I'm gonna turn my sound back on. So this guy's going. Thanks, guy. Yeah, so what do I really like about this car? Well, it is a 2024 and I have a manual, and that's amazing, and it's a brand new car. Also, I've never owned an M car before. I've always dreamed of it. I had been wanting an E46, like 2026 era BMW M3 since I was graduating high school, and losing my mind over how amazing those cars were back in that day. This is my version of that car. This is like the new version of the E46 M3, as close as you can get in 2024. So that's what I got, and I absolutely love it. Having the manual is amazing. Having an inline six is amazing. I wish that it was a naturally aspirated like the original, but you wouldn't get as much power as you get out of this guy. So I really can't complain. This car is just absolutely amazing in every way. Alright, here's the twisties. I'm gonna take it around these little turns a little bit. And this car handles like absolute on rails. It's really amazing. Like, I had a 8V Audi RS3, like a 2019, before I bought this car, and that car was fine. It was incredibly fast. It has one of the best sounding engines that you can get under a $100,000 car. Or it has the best sounding engine you can get under a $75,000 car, 100%. But I will say it's just it doesn't handle super great. And it's just not the best car for handling. It's not the best car for quite a few different aspects like that. Honestly, this car rides a lot better. This BMW, they say it's the ultimate driving machine. My dad has run an independent car repair shop for years and says it's they handle amazing and they also ride amazing, and he's not wrong. They ride absolutely fantastic for how sporty they are. Like, I can't believe how little I feel in my seat when I'm going around this like pavement here that is really bad pavement. I'm not really feeling any of this. I would feel every little piece of this under my tires in the Audi. And so part of that's also tires, obviously. This thing's running Yoko Advans. I'll go over what I've done to the car in a minute here. This green light. I'm not gonna make the second green light. There's no way. There's no way. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Oh my god, am I gonna make it? Yes, I'm gonna make it. Alright, we're going. Alright, y'all ready? And that is good enough for now. This car is very quick. Alright, so what have I done to this car? Not much. Right now it's mostly stock except for some visual modifications. I've done the MPerformance 20 and 21-inch bronze gold colored staggered wheels with the tire package. Got that online on an incredible deal. Big shout out to that website, Get BMW Parts. I got it on like Black Friday for about $5,000 shipped with the with wheels and tires. Whole thing was mounted balanced, and yeah, so I couldn't really complain about that. It looks fantastic on this color car. And then I got a couple of the carbon fiber parts. I got the carbon fiber diffuser, I got the carbon fiber mirror caps, as well as the little MPerformance, the smaller version of the spoiler. So yeah, I am a fan of this car. I have not had any real problems with it, except for a couple minor things. Nothing that like felt like I shouldn't be confident in owning this car though. So yeah, overall everything is nice. I've only got about 3,200 miles on it, and I've had it for almost exactly a year. I work remotely, so I don't drive a whole lot, and so yeah, I basically just get to enjoy this car almost as if I have two cars, or can afford two cars and have a weekend car, but I only have to have one, which is great. So outside of that, let's see, what else do I enjoy about this car? I get a lot of compliments. I also get a lot of random people who want to race me all the time, and I am not a big racer, being like in my mid to late 30s now, so there's just some people that are weird. Like, it's like if you accelerate past somebody because their car is not as fast, but then wow, good job, guy, nice work, just totally cut me off. Wow. There's also like 15 people in that van, and I'm pretty sure there shouldn't be. So anyways, yeah, the interesting thing is the people that have like a normal car, like a, you know, Mercedes CQ or C250, whatever the lowest Mercedes is, they think that their car is the fastest car in the world, and that they want to race everybody, and that they win just because they blew past somebody doing twice the speed limit, even though the other person wasn't racing. So that's the funniest thing I notice about people, at least here in Las Vegas and on the West Coast, is that if you go by them at any point in time, then you win. So yeah, anyways, that's a public service announcement to people who live on the West Coast. Your car is not fast if it's not a fast car, nor are you fast if you pass a fast car. You are just incredibly dangerous and irresponsible for doing 120 in a Toyota Camry with bald tires. Anyways, off my high horse there. I'm sure I did that when I was 12 years old as well. Speaking of which, let's take this giant curve off-ramp on-ramp interchange thing. And I'm not going to do 70 because I'm not crazy. So we'll kick it down to second, so I got some torque going into this corner. And there we go. Now obviously I could have taken that very fast if I wanted to in this car, but I don't want to be that guy, especially on video. I'm an older person, and I'm old now. I get it. When I was younger, I'd be like, Dad, let's go faster. And he's like, no, son, don't. Like, I'm in the car. And I'm like, okay, fine. So anyways, I used to be a speed demon. I still love going fast, but I try to be a little bit more responsible with it now. As you see my unit in the corner here. But also part of being responsible is not getting a ticket. And sometimes you just need a little bit of a warning when you're going with the flow of traffic. So anyways, I'm almost back to where my car wash place is up here, so we'll just be driving for another minute or so. But yeah, I am a big fan of BMW. Like I said, this is my first M car, my first BMW overall. I've always been a big Audi Volkswagen guy, so I'm really happy about all the stuff that I get to learn about BMW lately. I'm gonna mute that, so that one keeps going off there. And yeah, so anyways, I think this will be it for this video. I hope that y'all liked taking a little quick drive with me. I'm going to be doing more of these videos coming up soon, but most of the stuff I've been mainly focused on, I'm a big nerdy dude, so I've been also focused on just talking about opening like Magic the Gathering cards and trading cards and such. So yeah, anyways, I hope you liked this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and all my social media. I'm at AJ Choi Collects on everything, and I will see you next time. Thanks, guys.